Oh, he's there precisely on time. Just as I said. Be a lad and go get the door, Watson. No matter. You're quite defunct, my dear Watson. I'll get it myself.
Oh, what a horrible event! Sherlock Holmes, I've come to you first and foremost for my case. You see, it is my wife. What exactly is this dog doing?
I have no dog. I live only with my companion, Watson. He's preoccupied at the moment. Pray, take a seat.
Sherlock, I know that you've done good work for men before. However, I doubt that they were hardly of my class of society.
No, in fact, I'm descending. My last client was a king.
Oh, well then. Well, you see, it is my wife that has gone missing. Well, it was the day of our wedding, and she has just disappeared. I've done nothing to wrong her, and yet she's just gone. It is most distressing, most terrible.
Oh, pish posh, my dear lad. It is all over the news. I've already figured it all out. Have you read any papers? My dear Watson has been filling me in.
Yes, I know all about it. In fact, I was the first to know. Now, tell me what you know about this case, you lowly scout.
Well, Watson most certainly found it very interesting. But really, the case explains itself. Your wife,
A Miss Hattie Duran.
Right, I knew that. Miss Hattie Duran. It says here that she's American from California. Those Americans and their queer endeavors.
Why, Miss Hattie Duran is nothing but the most picturesque picture of a Victorian lady since she's moved to Britain. In fact, how dare you even...
Right, I knew that. You see, she disappeared at her father's house, right, Mr. Aloysius Duran? It would follow that her maiden name was, therefore, Duran.
Anybody could have guessed that. What? Are you as smart as this idiot pup here?
Sir, I beckon. I have no dog, and my companion Watson is bright as a guppy. Now, I have some questions about your wife.
Shoot, go for it.
Do tell what happened.
Well, it all happened while we were on our way to the vestry. She dropped her bouquet in the front row, and it was handed back to her by a gentleman. It was only a moment's delay, but when I brought it back up afterwards to her, after the ceremony, she seemed rather irritated about it for such a minor, trifling incident.
You said there's a gentleman in the front pew, so the church was open to the public?
Yes. You can't get people out of an open church for a closed ceremony.
This gentleman, does he know your wife, then?
No, I only call him a gentleman because he was a man. In fact, he was actually quite the commoner. I noticed nothing besides his grossness, but I don't think that this pertains to our investigation.
Yes, we are straying rather far. What do you make of this?
Well, perhaps it is that you're the one who's kidnapped my wife, and you're using her to extort
Who, me?
money from my own pocket.
Maybe.
Yes. Or perhaps it is that you're a stupid detective that I hired to find my wife, and you can't even come up with a theory!
Well, your theory is certainly possible.
Oh, really? You think it is?
Possible. Not probable.
Tell me where my wife
Stop!
is!
I said I've solved the case!
Oh, you have? Really?
Yes. I have solved it.
Good. What is the location of my wife, then?
That is a detail which I shall speedily supply.
Oh, it will take any greater mind than yours or mine to solve this case! I am out of here! Good day, Mr. Holmes!
Watson, I like that he put my head on the same level as his own. One moment! Watson, let him in! Lestrade, you may come in.
Holmes, this Hattie Doran case is most befuddling. I can't make no hand or foot of it. But I just got reports recently that we found a dress in the river. And I don't know whether she's been murdered or she went skinny dipping. I don't know which one is more scandalous. But this note was found in her dress. It says, I, Hattie Simon, formerly Doran, have now been kidnapped and murdered. What do you make of it?
Very interesting.
You're looking at the wrong side, man.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Look, a hotel ticket. Very telling.
What has that got to do with it? You and your ways, Holmes.
Well, Watson, he seemed angry. I think we need some fresh air. Well, you see, Watson, it's an elementary case. I had it solved from the beginning. In fact, watch this. Come in! You see, Watson, there was another lover. Lord St. Simon, meet Frank.
What? Well, Frank, where are you from? What family lineage do you have?
None, sir. Raised dirt cheap I was.
Well, I'll have you know that I was raised dirt expensive. Now, how much money do you have to your name?
Not enough, sir, but I'd give whatever I can to my Hattie.
Holmes, I beg of you, take this ugly, dirty beast away from my Hattie and let us live together. Get him out of here.
Lord Simon, if you would kindly shut your mouth, I will have solved the case for you. Look, the bouquet drop was obviously a note-passing tactic. Any child could have seen that.
What? Are you calling me a lord, a child?
Yes, I am. Now sit down, and I'll explain it to you. Hattie, explain who Frank is.
Well, me and Frankie met back in San Franny. My dad didn't want me to marry him until he made enough money, so I decided to wait.
I made my fortune in all kinds of manners of work.
When I was hopeless, I figured I'd never see my Frankie again. So I decided to move to England and find a suitor that would fit the family. And so I found Lord St. Simon, and I decided to carry on the family tradition as a gold digger, just like my father. He was a miner.
Minor? Where?
I was not killed by them engines. I found my Hattie, now we're here.
Hattie, I give you one last chance. You can choose me and riches, or you can choose your Frankie poo and poverty.
Well, I choose love, see? I choose Frankie Poo.
Oh, you stupid Americans! Stupid, 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 stupid.
Well, thanks so much, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, we're off to get married now.
Well, good luck on your marriage, and I'm glad I could have been of assistance to you. Stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Oh! Well, Watson, another case successfully solved. I'm sure you're curious as to how, and if you come with me, I'll tell you. Well, you see, Watson, it was quite elementary.
Elementary?
Go away! So anyway, like I said, Miss Hattie is an American, and Americans obviously hate British people, so she would never marry one, and the feeling is mutual. I mean, I quite like Americans. They are less intelligent than British people, but generally more courageous and a bit braver and better in other ways. Yes, you agree, I see, yes. And the bouquet passing, well, that was an obvious note-passing tactic. I could have seen that anyway, 100 other cases. So once I knew of that, I knew there must be another lover, and so I used that hotel ticket to track him down. It was quite easy from there. I found Mr. Frank and put the story together. Feels good to have another case in the sack. Good job. I will say, you're quite doggedly tired this case and didn't do much. I expect more of you next time. That'll be perfect.